All right, let's come back here at home and let's talk about this. A new summer initiative is bringing local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies together with one goal: reducing violent crime across Charlotte. CMPD, the FBI, and several partner agencies are increasing enforcement efforts in neighborhoods most impacted by gun violence. Listening now to WCNC Charlotte's Bria Smith, who is live in Uptown with more on this initiative. Tell us about it, Bria.
Yeah, Nick. Well, we had the chance to speak with the U.S. Attorney for the Western District, Russ Ferguson, earlier today, who talked about their efforts with Operation Spring Cleaning last week when they presented all the things that they were able to seize during that cleaning. And he really put an emphasis on a proactive approach, making sure that they're able to get these drugs and these criminals off the streets ahead of the summer months. That oftentimes, kids are out of school, they have nothing to do, and sometimes if they are a product of their environment, they result to, decisions that aren't the best. And so being able to remove that access to them making probably a terrible decision really would be able to help clean up some of that crime there. We also spoke with folks with Action NC today, who say that they're really the solution to a lot of these problems are rooted at their core, right? So what organizations and opportunities that they have. They also talked about the importance of funding at the county level, city level, being able to have that funding for these nonprofits that are really able to provide, whether it's meals, resources to these people in the communities that are struggling, or maybe feel like they have no choice but to do what they have to do in order to make money. So really a full circle moment there, just being able to speak with nonprofits, but also leaders who are having a collaborative effort to make sure that crime is at a low. I know that in the first quarter for CMPD's records, Chief Patterson was able to announce last week that crime is down by 23% for Q1. So in comparison to last year, it was at 18%. So definitely doing a little bit better, but really trying to create and have those proactive approaches so that crime is at a minimum at most, Nick.
All right, that's Bria Smith there live for us in Uptown. You can catch her on the TV side of things at 4 and 5 o'clock. Bria, thank you for your time.